If you do these 8 things without thinking about it, your IQ is probably higher than you realize. Most high IQ students don't even know they're doing this. Thing number 1, you ask why more than what. Average students memorize the formula. You need to understand why the formula works in the first place. This isn't being difficult. Psychology shows high IQ individuals naturally seek root causes, not surface answers. If teachers get frustrated with your questions, you're doing intelligence right. If this is you, drop a 1 in the comments. Let's see how many pattern seekers are watching. Thing number 2, you connect unrelated subjects without trying. You're in history class thinking about physics. In math class, you see patterns from literature. Your brain doesn't stay in one lane. This is called cross-domain thinking. Einstein called it combinatory play. Teachers call it distracted. High IQ brains naturally see systems, not silos. Thing number 3, you get bored when you already understand. Once you grasp the concept, sitting through 30 more practice problems feels like torture. You're not lazy, you're understimulated. High IQ students need cognitive novelty. Repetition for mastery works for average learners. You need new challenges or your brain shuts down. That's not a flaw, that's how high intelligence operates. Thing number 4, you remember random details but forget important ones. You remember a throwaway comment from 3 weeks ago but blank on what's on tomorrow's test. This drives everyone crazy. Your brain prioritizes interesting patterns over designated importance. You're not forgetful, you're just interested in different things than the curriculum decides matters. Thing number 5, you think better while moving or fidgeting. Sitting perfectly still makes it harder to think. Walking, piecing, tapping your pen, that's when ideas click. Research shows high IQ individuals have more active default mode networks. Movement helps your brain process. You're not distracted, you're optimizing. Thing number 6, you overthink simple social interactions. Someone says, "see you later," and you analyze the exact meaning. Was that genuine or polite? Why did they say it that way? High intelligence includes high pattern recognition in social cues. You're not socially anxious, you're socially perceptive. The nuance other people miss, you can't ignore. Thing number 7, you learn better from arguments than lectures. Debates stick in your brain, passive lectures don't. You understand concepts by testing them against opposing views. This is called dialectical learning. Socrates used it. Your brain needs intellectual friction to process information. Lectures feel empty because there's no resistance. Thing number 8, you correct people without meaning to. Actually, that's not technically accurate, comes out of your mouth before you realize it. Then everyone thinks you're being arrogant. High IQ students have low tolerance for imprecision. It's not about being right, it's about accuracy mattering to your brain in ways it doesn't for others. You're not trying to show off, your brain just can't let inaccuracy sit there. If you recognized yourself in 5 or more of these, your intelligence is probably higher than your grades show. These aren't quirks, they're not problems to fix. They're unconscious markers of how high IQ brains actually operate in a system designed for average thinking. You're not weird, you're wired differently, and that's exactly why school feels wrong. Drop which number hit hardest in the comments. Subscribe if you're tired of feeling like you don't fit the system.